Hi, my name is Yvonne Metz. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my 5th video on my mini series of basic crochet stitches. In this video, we will be learning the double crochet stitch. So let's go ahead and get our supplies. I'm using worsted weight yarn. I am also using an eye hook, a 5.5 millimeter hook, and a pair of scissors. So let's go ahead, let me zoom in. We will be starting with the slip knot. And if you have not seen my slip knot video or my chain video, I will link them in the description box below. So we're going to go ahead now and chain 20. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will meet you when I have my 20. Okay, I have my 20 chains. So now we're going to work on our turning chain. Now normally when you're working in rows, the chain 3 in a pattern will either count as a stitch or it won't. It'll just vary by whatever pattern you're working on. But for the video, let's go ahead and count that chain 3 turning as a double crochet. So we want 20 double crochets across here. We're only going to need to chain 2 more because we have 20 stitches. So the last stitch is going to count as your first chain. So we're going to go ahead and chain 2 more. And you'll see why. Normally when we turn, so for row 1, we're going to chain 3. Okay? So here's 1, 2, 3 chains. And that right there is going to be, when we turn, that's going to be your first double crochet. So now we're going to double crochet in the 4th chain from our hook. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? So this only happens on the foundation part. So let's go ahead with the double crochet. Let me see, let me get a little bit closer. Okay, so skipping the first 3 chains, that's 1, 2, 3. That's our 4th. This one never counts as a stitch. So go ahead, yarn over, insert your hook into the 4th chain from your hook, yarn over, draw up a loop. Now you have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, go through 2 of those loops, yarn over, go through the last 2. And that's your first double crochet, and then there's your turning chain. So we're going to repeat that. Yarn over, whoop, go into the next chain, like that, pull up the loop, yarn over again, go through 2, yarn over, and go through 2. Okay, we'll do a few more times. Yarn over, insert your hook into the next chain, yarn over, pull up the loop, yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, draw through 2. Okay, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up the loop, yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, draw through 2. Okay, so that's all there is. So let's just repeat this all the way across. Okay, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus our turning chain, that's 6. So keep going and I will meet you on the last chain. All right, working my last double crochet. There you go. So go ahead and count your stitches. Make sure you have 20, with this one counting as 1 stitch. So working row 2, we want to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. We're going to go ahead and turn our work. Now this is counting as our first double crochet, so we will not be using this first stitch. So we're going to go into the second double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook like that, and when you look up, you want to make sure that both of the loops are on top of your hook, just like that. Yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over, go through both, yarn over, go through both. Okay, yarn over, go into the next stitch, make sure you get under both loops, yarn over, pull up, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over and go through 2. Repeat that again, yarn over, go into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2. Okay, just like that. 3 loops, yarn over. Okay, you're going to do this all the way down. And I will go ahead and meet you at the last 2 stitches. Alright, so here are my last 2 stitches. So as you can see, there's a full double crochet right here, and then there's my turning chain. Okay, so go ahead, double crochet in the next stitch, yarn over, and if you're counting up like this, there's 1, 2, and 3 stitches right there. Those are your chains. So go ahead, insert your hook into one of the chains like that, actually the top chain, and finish your double crochet. Yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2. And there you go. You can see right here how this one looks a little wonky, but that's okay because it'll fix itself once you work your next row and you have your double crochet in there. Okay, so go ahead and keep practicing this stitch. Go back and forth over and over until you're comfortable with it. This will also make another pretty scarf, so if you keep going, just go to town, and then you can go ahead and finish it off. I will show you how to do that right now. So putting your hook back in there, all you're going to do is yarn over and make a chain. We're going to go ahead and snip it off, just like that, and pull. And then all you're going to do is weave in your yarn ends. So that's it. That's all there is to making a double crochet. If you have any comments, go ahead and leave me a comment at the end, or if you have any questions, I should say. Thanks for watching, and happy crocheting.